Final Fantasy 12 The Zodiac Age. A new challenge playthrough I'm going to do with y'all. It's going to take a little bit to start up. Eventually I'm going to do the Final Fantasy game here we have in front of us, which is matched to have 6 players in the party, with no physical attachments at all. Here we go. Game is not as beautiful as I remember. Still pretty good looking. 2010?
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
By both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy. We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, ne'er failing light.
The paling's fallen!
Then it's over!
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rassler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rassler Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rassler's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Okay. I am gonna skip a couple of things here. Namely the tutorial. I'm gonna have to do whatever it wants me to do, but I am gonna skip them talking over it. So you're gonna miss a couple of things like cheeky lines. But that's about it. Yes. Can you talk to this dude? Well, you don't have to. You're supposed to talk to that dude. That's an action icon, means you can do something. Okay. Party menu, okay. As this is the tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and set forth here. The challenge run begins as soon as I can make somebody a mage of my own volition. This man has white and black magic, but A, not enough of it, and then B, he's not a mage. He already is a swordsman, equipped with a sword and a shield. So, I had no bearing on that. Plus, there's a bunch of, nice things. So it's not exactly a fair challenge right here. Didn't do the speed button.
Captain?
We'll begin to speed through a little bit of this past the story. But I do want to get that documented at least. For anybody who does end up wanting to watch this.
receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azulis has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Oh. No time to stop now. But there is time to stop now. Sup, Dave? Do me a favor? Tell me, is it Who Cares? I have to know my own channel name again. Okay.
Intruders!
Oh, am I real
Don't
quiet?
let
Hold
them
on,
escape!
I'll speak up. But I'll go ahead and
Sir,
put this to my...
we have little time. You must go to the king.
Oh.
I'll handle these.
I know I've been being real quiet. What I said is, can you go ahead and tell me my channel name again? Just so I know it's Who Cares. Because there is a guy with that name that caught it before me. I just didn't even know. Ah. Have to fight this.
Yeah.
Oh. So that's why I was wondering, because it was very oddly, like, put on my PSN. The way that, but when I search it for YouTube, you actually have to search Who Cares. So, just wondering. Oh, and somebody else joined. Hello. What's going on?
Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
Catch you later,
We'll
there,
never
Glenn.
surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Amazingly red eyes they've added.
Yeah.
Sure don't. Yeah, I don't have any magic.
Yeah.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I...
What?
Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, churl?
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
What?
Catch you, boy. Hey.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Okay. Alright, so. Spinning map, we are here. You are here. Spinning man is me. I'll get into the nitty-gritty, but suffice to say that all these shops and all these points, we just don't need them yet. We're just starting out. It's good.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teem's with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So, you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
This is the speed function. Oh, I might have to turn it up. But you go double to quadruple the speed you normally would. There is no running allowed in this game. It's walking speed only.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Okay, I'll explain that. Basically, these are jobs, hunting jobs. And this will be how you upgrade, learning how to do this. Licenses. Now don't repeat it. Okay, so you can honestly ignore that for now. You don't have to, but you can. It's easy enough to. Hold on, I'm gonna have to change that immediately. So that speed function counts for everything around. Everything is 4 times speed or more. Kind of like The Sims, but that is functionally running.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed. Magello. I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Okay. So, we're here to save. I think this is my save spot. I'll be horribly, horribly horrified otherwise. Alright, so I know that took a ludicrously long time to start, and yeah, you know, it's a little bit slow. How do I get this up on screen? There we go. So here is where the challenge begins. I'm going to do the first fights here. But first of all, we're going to make myself a license. And you have to choose a license on the board for that. Okay. So, effectively what I'm doing is Time Battle Mage, Red Battle Mage, White Mage, and Black Mage. And the rest of this can fuck off. All the way. So, that eliminates 50% of the gear that I can use. A lot of them are overpowered things, are physical based. The magic-based classes are pretty powerful, but to be honest with you, as soon as I get silenced, I'm useless in this case. And a lot of stuff is resistant to magic, or does silence, or straight up just requires a physical build to be able to damage it. I'm gonna try to beat the entire game and get all the summons except for... No, I'm gonna try and get all of them. Ultima is gonna be kind of hard, but we'll get to that. But it'll be a slow series, and otherwise, I plan to have 6 mages. So I think for Vaughn, here, right now, I swear one of these can cast something like green magic. Now several of them are just hard to do. That's fine. I think for Vaughn, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the gender rolling on it. So for Vaughn, it's gonna be a Time and Red Battle Mage. Eventually. No, I did have this worked out. Hang on. Because Red should never enter this. Basically at all. I'm gonna go Black Mage for now. I think I had this worked out at one point where red magic doesn't matter because it gives you access to Arcane, but Arcane is bad, if I remember properly. I may have to look up a chart of that. But for now, I think I'm going to go rolling for males are Black Mage and Time Battle Mage. And females are going to be White Mage and Red Battle Mage, depending on what Arcane ends up being. But I don't have any of that right now. It's just the starting person and the starting contract, so easy enough. Yes, that was a miniature dinosaur. You saw that correctly. Oh, don't go into battle in speed mode, or you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
There's my target over there. You're gonna want to be. You could just go for it. Nothing is stopping you. In fact, I'll show that. Nothing really stops you. Just go for it. Oh, that's right. I didn't actually upgrade. So licenses. The way they work is kind of weird. You have to buy the licenses. I think I have just enough. No, you need 15 license points. Right up there, I have 7. Just to cast magic and all. Huh, looks like I can do whatever that is too. Poach. That's neat. So right now, all I have is pistol. I don't have any magic. I do have steel. But that's all I got. So I'm just gonna go for it. Speed should be alright. Got plenty of potions on the back end. And this dude's super. Yeah. Anybody who feels bad for that tiny tomato, he will have revenge upon me. Do not worry about yourself about that. And he just flame broke me.
Yeah.
And a couple.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Okay, I am half dead, and yeah, he's not wrong. Time to call it a day. I am gonna fight up one more. Well, whatever that is. Got freaking horns on it, and amphibian ears. Apparently no wolf in ours world. Oh, it's a speed. There we go. See, that would have took like 3 whole minutes. Don't know why it keeps popping up to say that. Perhaps I'm coming through on the stream is maybe what's going on.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! All right, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and close this gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? You're all like this at first.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
Morning.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn! You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Okay.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe, but not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Alright, let's see. A pretty city, actually. Shame you spend it mostly at this speed. Not today. That's okay. That's the end.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace vaults, a door, and a magicked stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magicked stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Okay, just hot tip, I don't even think the game tells you. This is a safe crystal. The normal safe crystal is blue. This is a teleport crystal. You can teleport back to this crystal from other crystals that are orange. Okay, before I go out there, damn it, gotta get the right one. We're going into licenses. I've got 14 out of 15, but you also will have to go back and buy the stuff. So what I'm gonna do is get 15 out of 15 quickly. That was 15 out of 15, right? But I'm also coming... You're gonna go into speed mode. You should always run and hold the flee button so you don't get stopped.
Penelo, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Magello's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Okay. So, when somebody joins the party, they'll either be there, or they'll be there as a guest. Since this is a regular person, you can go over and make her have a license. We're gonna pick white mage for her. So now our party is a black and white mage. There we go. We're also gonna preview the license board. She magically gets the first spell slot. So we are just going to find the armor slot here. She gets the first one for free. You need 15 credits. I don't know why I can't buy it. I'm in view mode. Why can't I do this? It's because I'm not actually on the board. Makes sense. I'll buy that, and I'm gonna buy the armor accessory slot. Just so she gets access to the rods over here. That's 20 bytes. We're also going to hit this, go down, get fire and thunder. Alright, lovely, lovely stuff here. Now we have enough money to go get those basic stats. I don't remember what her second basic stat is. It's an easy look. Blind. Okay, that's pretty big, actually. Lots of potions, lots of phoenix downs. This is the party tutorial. I'm well aware of how to play this game, but I'll give a basic summary as we go through it. Gambits on and off, yes, gambits. I'll explain gambits. In that basically gambits are programming that you can alter for the AI that you have with you in the party. So one of her gambits has just told her to auto attack that monster without me doing anything. So I choose to attack with Van, who I control, but she chooses to attack by herself. With her gambit. Now you can always come in, go over here, and just turn the gambits off. Now you freely control her actions too, one at a time, turn-based. But that's just not a good time. You should turn everybody's gambits on, especially if you're just running around, because they'll just turn auto attack on. And it's just nice. You can run around at this speed with auto attack on and attack anything that gets in near you. It's great for leveling. It makes it not a chore. Typical, there's armor shop, there's sword shop, Do all that. Here's the magic shop. Oh, no. Here is the magic shop. All shops have a sign. Hey, look at that. I never knew about that. I'll try and read all of them now that I know that all the signs have a little funny quip on them. Okay, so, ready? Have everything we could possibly want, but I only have 300 gil. That's not a whole lot. I got 400 gil without sack. I can buy cure, I can buy slow. I want to buy cure and fire. But I really do need blind man slow. Can't buy him right. For now I have the basic attack and the basic heal, which I will need to level up. Should have done that in town earlier, but I didn't have the stuff, so it's all good. Gonna have to back up this door the best we can. Hello, new viewer, or old viewer. Hey, Steven. What's up? Gonna commit the sin of Final Fantasy and not save. That's okay. This is a treasure coffer. That is what they look like in this game. It's also what mimics look like. So, don't forget. So, friend. I'm gonna go in. Oh, I can't change my name. We're gonna hold off on that instead. Yeah. Tonight? I thought you wanted me to come over. Oh wait, it's past. Right. Today. Yes, I was going to come over later today. Ha! Yeah. Probably sometime mid-afternoon-ish. Can I eat them? I don't know what a tamale encompasses. I mean, yeah, I don't typically turn down food. Unless if I'm going to take a bite and then I'm going to crunch something and then my body's going to be like, no. And then I turn down that food. So I don't want to spit out. not sure why Pinello has a big red X on him. Not exactly certain why that is happening. Oh, it just happens. But that's what the match can take me. Okay. Well, that's fine. See, I don't have auto attack on. That's why you don't do that. They just walk in and get murdered. Well. Okay. So now, we're going to do his work for him. For free. Wow. Sure, I'm trinket. That's worth more. And these things become uncharming forever. Don't do that to yourself. What are they? Not your concern. That's what they are. They are not your concern. That's called training, and it will murder you. Why is it blocking? Ah, because I'm saving? Really? I really didn't know that until just now. Well, sorry? I will attempt doing that without saving for longer stretches. game is merciless, and it does not have any feelings about your feelings. That thing is about to screw me over. Oh, not on a rabbit. Stop trying to make me murder the dragon. Alright, leveled some up. Did some stuff. Hold the shade stone up. Ooh, that was pretty good. That's an annoying bit. One save. Attacking a dead target. Well, that's what you get for messing with werewolves. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to just go ahead and save here, but I'm going to call that the end of this first broadcast. Whoever ended up watching this, thanks for watching this. It'll probably just be me in 20 years. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, peace.